this is the next one. I mean, I could have fixed it in post-production, but it's effort. And it wouldn't really fit perfectly anyway. I did do it a few times already. I don't like doing it. Yeah, but that's a decent chunk of silver. Not sure how they changed the balance of the ores. Feels like there's even more than there used to be, but yeah. Venus always had a lot of ores. It's mining them that's difficult. Ooh. Can we find some cobalt? I'm sure that once I get this lens, I will be able to find as many as I need. Yes. Without the sensors, you are mostly limited to what you can find on the surface. And that's not a lot of material, of course. Yeah, with all this equipment, the mining is a lot less of a hassle. And, well, it's still dangerous. It seems to be a lot less dangerous. I am also thinking, where do I want to go for a more sustainable resource source? So that you can use deep miners, which are an infinite source of ore, but you have to put them in the right place. So different places have different ore composition. But you first need to find somewhere worthwhile. And you will need a few of them to get everything. I could also use the rockets, which I think I want to use anyway. Just not sure if I, like, I haven't actually built a rocket yet. Not in the latest update. There have been the earlier rockets where you just built them and they magically worked pretty much. Now you actually have to assemble the parts and design the rocket in a reasonable way. But that should be interesting. I did originally plan to use the asteroid belt, or like the complete vacuum place, for my tests with rockets. Those have been removed in the terrain update. So I guess I'll just build it here. Now, that's risky. Yes, you need quite a lot of fuel for the rocket. And that's, of course, made with oxygen and volatiles. So if I make a mistake and set my whole base on fire and ruin all of my oxygen and volatile supply, that's not going to be great. But I might just roll back in that case. That's one of the things that is a bit tricky with the game, is that it's really easy to destroy pretty much everything. Like, you can do some helper safety things, but it's still really easy to ruin things, especially if you do it on purpose. So I do have a server running, a public community server, and it's destroyed all the time, pretty much. Because you just have somebody bring in some volatile ice, for example, and that's enough to destroy everything. If you build a base on Venus, everyone can just take a wrench and open up the frames and ruin everything, right? So I think that's if you really want to have a server, you either have to have it closed, don't just open it up to anyone, or you'd need a lot more software to deal with it. Because I have been considering how to make a decent server. It's still a lot of work to even try to do something. Hey, I am a bit far from the base, and I still haven't found any cobalt. I did mine quite a bit before the update, back when it was my only source of volatiles.
Waste tank caution.
I think I depleted quite a bit of that as well. And if I want to make data bound silos in big batches, I should think about it. Alright. Completely out of air again. Great planning.
Oxygen low. Low pressure.
I know.
Oxygen critical. Pressure critical. Low pressure.
How are you getting? Yeah, 440. Wonder how playable the game would be if they used the same logic for the suit AC as you have for the base ACs. I have a feeling that would be really painful. 10% of the large battery. That's a decent amount of mining.
Air tank critical.
Yeah.
Oxygen low. Low pressure. Oxygen critical.
Still 55% of the bread. Now, it does take away from my water production, of course. But I don't think there's a problem at all. Let's do a quick harvest. No, not yet. Still some that aren't finished. Tomatoes, sure. Oh, where's the cocoa? Did I remove that? Or did I lose it? Oh. It was really cold, but that should still leave the dead plant behind, right? Still have a spare. We do need to be careful with this bit. Oh, I forgot I kept all of this here. I should have maybe put another hydroponic. Now, whatever. And a lot of pipes left over. That's good. That's holding up pretty well.
Oxygen critical.
Still no cobalt. Yeah, and I definitely need... Is this still going to be safe? Is it already too much for the furnace? And it can hold up to fairly high pressure, so even if it's not perfect. I think we should be fine. There are just some ores that you need to be really careful about. Okay. I think I need Invar and steel, is it? Iron, maybe. Nope. Still, good. Let's make 2. No, I'm not going to go anywhere. That sounds like a bad idea. Okay. You're as well, of course. That's fine. Who's a saying? It does still build up. Holding pretty well. Right. Now it's going down. It does depend on which ore you're processing right away. Right now, whatever. Yes, if I look at, for example, nickel, it only has 2 moles per ore. Gold, about 3. Iron, 2.5. And of course, coal has 13. And so most of them are pretty similar. But coal is very, very dangerous if you're not careful. Uranium too, it has huge amounts of pollutant. But uranium isn't really useful anymore, I think. Silver, nickel, lead, gold, steel, nickel. So I think we're ready for these 2. The cobalt is needed for astraloy. That's going to be a bit trickier to get. Well, it just needs the hot air that we have stored, so that will work as well. It's just more than 30 MPa. That's a lot. Silver, nickel, cobalt for astraloy as well. No, the cobalt is going to be a bit of a problem. Oh, stellite also needs cobalt. Yikes. Also needs very, very hot air. Right. Let me pick you up. Still more silver. Picked up quite a bit of silver. Hey. There's the gold. Not bad at all. Yeah, that's all the room. Pretty much full mining backpacks, but a lot of that is the coal, which is not useless, but you know. Right. That's... Oh, I need to... out the waste canisters. But other than that, I'm ready to go, pretty much. You know what? I'm just running a bit low. I think I want to take the ore scanner. just in case it is useful, but it's a bit tricky to use. Okay, that's it for day 254.